Guten Tag, liebe Schüler. Willkommen zurück bei einer neuen Episode von Persona 3 Reload. So, wir sind wieder zurück im Wohnheim. In der Dark Hour, wie ihr oben rechts seht. Und das Gebäude wird angegriffen von etwas, von dem wir nicht wissen, was es ist. Aber das gilt es jetzt herauszufinden. Und wir sollten uns auf jeden Fall erstmal aus dem Staub machen. Komme. Vordereingang. Hey, wo willst du hin? Draußen ist es nicht sicher. Wir sollten hoch, ne? Alles klar, gehen wir nach oben. Beeilen wir uns. Kommt näher. Ich will nur mal kurz was checken. System. Config. Muss den Lautstärke der Sprachausgabe ist schon ganz hoch. Okay. Weil da würde ich, glaube ich, weil die Personen, habe ich so das Gefühl, sind sehr leise bei mir. Deswegen werde ich nochmal 2 Punkte, den Sound und die Effekte etwas runterstellen, damit man die Person besser versteht, ne? Hat das jetzt gespeichert? Ja. Habe ich was Falsches gedrückt? Änderungen speichern. Ja, hat er. Gut. Dann kommen wir nach oben.
Sorry.
Tut mir leid, es ist sehr plötzlich und du hast geschlafen. Okay.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh? No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
It's here.
Wait.
Go on. I am thou, thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
earth was that?
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
Ich muss sie beschützen. So, unser erster Kampf in Persona 3. Ja, und seine Persona haben wir hier gerade gesehen. Absolut geiles Character Design. Oh Gott, ist das gut. Da haben wir diese Schatten von den Größeren. So. Können wir die Persona rufen? AG. Verursacht schwachen Feuerschaden bei einem Gegner. Schwäche. Oh, nochmal. Die Monster sind verschwunden.
Are you okay?
Oh nein, Protagonistenkun.
Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Eine Persona? Meine Psyche? Das verstehe ich nicht. Eine Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Eine Maske? Das ist mir zu hoch. Eine Maske?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Ich kann wieder etwas klarer denken. Ich kann jemanden neben mir spüren.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Wo bin ich? Was machst du hier? Wo bin ich?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
Was waren das für Dinge? Was ist mit mir passiert? Was waren das für Dinge?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Wie meinst du das? Warum erzählst du mir das? Wie meinst du das?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Es ist nicht deine Schuld. Ich hatte auch Angst. Es ist nicht deine Schuld.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back!
Oh, willkommen zurück. Muss schon sagen, ich bin froh, dass du aus dem Krankenhaus zurück bist. Betreibe es aber nicht. Willst du dich etwas ausruhen? Keine Sorge, dein Zimmer ist jetzt sicher. Oh, ein bisschen ausruhen wäre schon ganz nice. Okay. Hast du noch was zu erzählen? Kirio-Senpai meinte, sie kommt heute später. Sie lädt wohl ein etwas Papierkram für dich. Hey, versuch es morgen in der Schule nicht zu übertreiben, ja? Ich gebe mein Bestes. Okay, hier ist nichts Neues dazugekommen. Irgendwas auf der Map, was Neues gibt vielleicht. Oben ist was zu reden, aber da ist es zu. Wir gehen straight in unser Zimmer. Ich sollte mich für heute ausruhen. Sounds like a plan. Hey, lange nicht gesehen. Es geht. Hast du Bauchweh oder so? Egal, ich muss dir was sagen. Was passiert? Bist du energiegeladen? Was ist passiert? Ach, weißt du? Oh, Moment. Ich darf ja nichts verraten. Sorry, Mann. Vergiss es einfach.
Jeez.
Ah. Da ist heute aber jemand energiegeladen. Das war bis da drüben zu hören. Hä? Warum seid ihr denn einzeln hergekommen, obwohl ihr im selben Wohnheim wohnt?
Are you stupid or something?
Ah, ich kann's nicht mehr hören. Egal. Der Biertkun, geht es dir wieder besser? Tut mir leid, dass ich damit so früh nach deiner Genesung belästige. Aber der Vorsitzende möchte heute mit dir reden. Komm nach der Schule in den 3. Stock des Wohnheims, okay? Nicht vergessen. Ah, okay, das ist ja wahrscheinlich der Raum, der verschlossen war. Moment, warum bestellt der Vorsitzende dich ein? Was hast du bitte angestellt?
It's not like that.
Ist nichts Ernstes. Komm, wir müssen los, sonst kommen wir noch zu spät. Okay, das war's mit den Mammuts. Ich begreife nicht, warum diese übergroßen Elefanten so wichtig sein sollen. Und jetzt genug mit der Steinzeit. Ich habe genug Geschichten von toten Stein gehört. Ich würde lieber über die Sengoku-Ära reden. Bis dahin ist japanische Geschichte echt langweilig. Aber ich werde hierfür bezahlt, also bleibt uns nichts anderes übrig. Ist echt hart, ein Erwachsener zu sein. Wie weiter? Die Jomon-Ära? Wann kommen wir endlich zu den Samurai? Ich frage einfach eine Zufallsfrage und bekrümle mich dann. Gebietkunden. Die Orte, an denen die Leute in der Jomon-Ära ihren Müll abluden, nennt man heute wie? Friedhof? Mödinger? Hütten? Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht das? Ganz richtig. Sie heißen Mödinger. Es ist ein skandinavisches Wort und bedeutet so viel wie Misthaufen. Das hat nicht geklappt. Ich finde es immer noch ein Stückchen interessanter. Ich will endlich zum Zeitalter der Katanas kommen. Alles andere ist so ermüdend. Meine Antwort war richtig. Die ganze Klasse sieht mich respektvoller an. Yeah! Nice. Charme gelevelt. Gut.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Klar, warum? Wer weiß, was die Leute dann denken. Klar.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
Oh.
What if you pass out again on the way home?
Ja, das hat seinen Punkt.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Ja, wenn du mir auf dem Rückweg was zu essen spendierst, bin ich dabei.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Da liegt was auf dem Bett. Es leuchtet. Was ist das für ein glänzendes Ding auf meinem Bett? Zwielichtfragment. So etwas habe ich noch nie gesehen. Ich sollte es erstmal behalten. Ja, könnte sich nützlich erweisen. Wie zum Beispiel auch andere Items zum Heilen oder so. So, dann sprechen wir mal mit unserem... Ah, da bist du ja. Ja. Komm schon, drin warten alle auf dich.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Ich würde es nicht glauben. Wie bitte? Ich würde es nicht glauben.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Verborgen? Zwischen? Das verstehe ich nicht. Verborgen?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Wie bekämpft ihr sie? Was mit der Polizei? Wie bekämpft ihr sie?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Verstehe. Das verstehe ich nicht. Verstehe.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Gut. Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Gut. Bin dabei.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. Glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Ich bin Sees beigetreten, die Schatten zu bekämpfen. Ich höre eine Stimme in meinem Kopf. Tada!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Rangaufstieg. 1. Rang Narr. Ich spürte, wie ich innerlich stärker werde. Ich erinnerte mich an Igos Worte über die Kraft des Social Links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Glossar lesen. Bestimmte Begriffe, die du bisher in Nachrichten gesehen hast, kannst du dir mit einer Erläuterung ihrer Bedeutung im Glossar ansehen. Du musst öffnen, rufe mit Y das Menü auf und gehe dann zu System und wähle dort Glossar aus.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall we?
Ja, ich hab verstanden.
Get it?
Wortwitz. Alle gucken ihn so an. Was zum Teufel laberst du da? Okay, Dark Hour.
Hi, how have you been?
Geheimnisvoller Junge. Und wer bist du? Wie bist du hier reingekommen? Wer bist du?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Das Ende? Ist mir recht egal. Das Ende?
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation. depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, you in there?
Scheint, als hätte ich bis in die Nacht geschlafen.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, these things are freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Nö. Hier ging es nicht so. Nö.
What? Have you not talked to anyone about it? Well, you should know, since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Jo, bist du bereit, ein paar Hintern zu versohlen? Bin so froh, dass ich eingeladen wurde. Außerdem ist das Wohnheim ziemlich gemütlich. Das Beste ist, dass wir die einzigen sind, die diese Gegner bekämpfen können. Du wirkst ganz schön enthusiastisch, ist mir egal. Du wirkst ganz schön enthusiastisch. Klar. Wir wären nicht heiß darauf, für Gerechtigkeit zu kämpfen. Um ehrlich zu sein, habe ich aber keinen Schimmer, was wir eigentlich tun sollen. Aber das finden wir sicher raus. Sie meinten, sie würden alles erklären.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... You know.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Oh ja, ich auch.
It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Wir sollten schnell ins Wohnheim zurück. Vielleicht nächstes Mal. Wir sollten schnell ins Wohnheim zurück.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Your nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Das sieht so fucking geil gemacht aus. Holy shit, wie sich das auch verwandelt
The
hat.
labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Das ist also der Thanatos. Wir beschlossen, den Turm zu betreten.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Ich bin bereit.
That's the spirit.
Let's fucking go. Der Velvet-Schlüssel in meiner Hand leuchtet plötzlich.
What's the matter?
In einer Ecke des Eingangsbereichs siehst du eine seltsame Tür.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Dem Wesen meiner Kraft? Diese Tür. Ich will es nicht wissen. Das Wesen meiner Kraft?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Es ist nichts. Ich öffnete diese Tür und...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Sie können die Tür nicht sehen.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
Der Eingang zum Labyrinth befindet sich am oberen Ende der Treppe. Wenn du bereit bist, geh voraus. Das Menü nutzen. Das Menü öffnest du mit Y. Im Menü kannst du den Status und die Personas deiner Verbündeten von dir ansehen. Skills und Items nutzen. Im Tartarus speichern. Während du den Tartarus erkundest, kannst du an Stellen, an denen du deine Gruppe verändern kannst, auch speichern. Auf der Ebene, die du gerade erkundest, kannst du jedoch nicht speichern. Du kannst über das Menü speichern oder einfach Burger drücken. Oh, ich wollte endlich mal speichern und die Folge beenden. Aber man konnte ja von einer Katze in die andere. Sorry, dass die Folge so lang geworden ist, aber es ging halt nicht anders. Ich kann es leider nicht ändern, aber wir können die nächsten Folgen dafür ein bisschen kürzer machen. Gut, aber das war's erstmal von dieser Episode von Persona 3 Reload und das nächste Mal geht es schon in unseren ersten Dungeon und dann werden wir ein paar Schatten vermöbeln mit unseren Personas. Also, macht's gut, bis zum nächsten Mal bei Persona 3 Reload.
Thank you.